am going to remind you on this Monday morning, anything that you shop for in our Christmas theme shows already has the holiday return policy in place, so you don't have to worry about it. If something doesn't work out for you, you have through the last day of January 2026 to return it, or if we need to replace it, whatever needs to get done so that it's right for you. So don't hesitate to start shopping maybe like these for someone as a gift idea as well. I'm going to move myself over to the side so that I'm out of the way so you can see them a little bit better. I'm very familiar with these because I think I've owned these for at least 2 years, or last year when they came out last year. They were new July 31st of 2024. You've waited about a year for us to get them back for you, only order of the year, and we had them originally in different sizes. So I actually own all 3 sizes because I just love the vertical feel of them. They're slim, they're vertical, I think they're fresh and new. This is the 24-inch metal lantern that we have available for you. It does come with your flameless candle. It will come with the timer, which has a battery in it, all ready to go as well. And what we have available is the red. Fewer than 5 dozen in the red. Many of these things, and JP is my boss today, many of these things he's going to update me with, and I will pass that along to you. But take advantage of the sale price because that's worth it. Here's the silver as well, really pretty silver tone. All right, well, Carrie Lachlan joins us. Carrie Lachlan is known to be part of our Home Reflections team. She has been seen on HGTV, and she is hired by all kinds of hotels and fabulous people to help design their homes, and now she's part of our Home Reflections team. So good morning, good morning, good morning, Carrie. Nice to see you. I see you made it through your long day yesterday. Thanks for getting up and being with me today.
Thank you for having me, Pat. I did. We kicked off Christmas in July in a big way on Saturday night, and then we looped right back into this week. I'm super excited. And you and I have talked about this before because we had the smaller sizes last year as a TSV, and we brought this in just to kind of give the option of that 3rd height. This is really, really beautiful. It's indoor, outdoor. This is made of glass, powder coated steel, so it's going to be fade resistant, rust resistant, weather resistant. And then what I love so much that we did in this one specifically is we did that proportional taper. So because we went so high with the 24 inches and you're getting that beautiful vertical height, we also went high with that 13-inch taper as well. So you have this really big wow statement.
I love these. I absolutely love these. I have them on my mantle because my mantle is sort of an odd proportion to the room. Long story. So I always hung a wreath there, and I was kind of over the wreath thing. I was kind of bored with that. So these, if you buy them, I bought them in multiples of 3s, 3 on each side. They give it a vertical look, and yet they're slim, and they really like elongate the look. And they're really easy, and they look pretty. They come on every single night.
They you know, talking about that vertical height when in design and decor, when we're talking, being able to really bring the eye up and raise it up with our decor is fantastic because it leaves us a lot of other room down below to play with. This also has a really nice footprint. So as you're talking about your mantle, this is just under 5 inches. So even if you had a deeper windowsill, or maybe you have that picture window, you could absolutely place these inside of there. And then I did want to show you the actual candle. I'm going to put it onto my mic. You can hear that this is going to be our plastic taper because these are meant to be indoor outdoor. And then right on the bottom, Pat, you'll see there's a little silicone, and in there, that's where you're going to push in and out to actually turn the candle on. That's just a little sticker to show you the way the batteries go in. And then once that candle's on and you get it all positioned in, that's when you're going to grab that remote. And then, as you said, yours just kind of pop on. You have multiple options, 2, 4, 6, and 8 on this remote. So really great way to kind of play, and especially as you use it through the year. We have long sun now, but you know, before we know it, it'll be dark again at 4:30.
Wait till you see the lights.
So
these look so pretty. I keep looking, Carrie, at the red because I just think we all love our lanterns so much, and they function so well, and they light up the room and give it life. But you could also have some fun with it. When I look at the red, I think that might be really cool to incorporate into your holiday decorations, the traditional, you know, red and greens that we see. Whether it is a pretty topper that you're gonna make, or maybe you're gonna add just some, you know, maybe pine cones on the bottom, little baby pine cones, or, you know, sometimes you can get at the dollar store, I found vase fillers are very, very inexpensive and kind of fun to decorate with.
Yes, you know, I always have my crafty things when we're on together, Pat, because you're always so creative. So I'm always like, oh, what's Pat going to like? So I actually have a little napkin ring. And what I do is I like to kind of weasel it in here. You see, I normally have my other like all forest green one, but if you can find napkin rings, and then you can kind of stick them into the bottom, and you could keep the door open, or if you have one that's a little fluffier, you could absolutely close it. And then you can add that little bit of greenery or autumn leaves, or even, you know, little seashells onto the bottom as well.
Exactly. Although, believe it or not, I don't have anything with mine. I have the black ones.
I mean, they are beautiful.
Yeah, they're just, I think they're simple and they're different as well. And they go outside as well as inside. And what you'll do is just, and I love the fact that they have the sticker on. This is where your battery will go. So your battery goes in there. The battery lasts a very long time. I can guarantee you that. You put fresh batteries in.
We have 400 hours of glow time on there. I always say make sure you're using fresh batteries and you're using the same battery brand, because believe it or not, I don't know if it's the battery world, but it really does make a difference.
If you mix up and you use, and I won't say the different brand. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, if you use the same brand and they're brand new, you will get that 400 hours of glow time. So that's a good amount, especially if you're using the timer. It's 2 hours. You might even get more. Who knows?
Yeah, and so the timer is going to be, what do we have?
2, 4, 6, 8, and then we also have a candle and a light option. Candle option is going to give you that beautiful kind of rhythmic dance that we love from a real candle, and then a light option is going to give you that solid on. And then once you have it in light, you can also dim it as well right there with the remote. Perfect,
perfect, perfect. Since we're so lucky to have you, Carrie, we're going to have you stick around if you don't mind, because we have quite a few things from Home Reflection, so we're excited. Here's red, here's silver. You tell us. Red, now there's fewer than 4 dozen remain in the red. Most popular, and I will also tell you, because you waited, if you bought one and then you thought you'd want a second one last year, you waited a whole year and holding your breath hoping we got it back. So 4 dozen in the red, a few more in the silver tone. $39.98 will get you the candle as well as this really cool lantern for you. So if you like, oh, here's something really quick, if you don't